What's good, Relocation Football League fan? It's your boy Smitty back here with Game 6. We got 2 more games of the RFL College Series scrimmage games after this one, and it looks like we might be able to tie it up. Our college, it's almost like a war right now between the College Series teams and the non-College Series teams. If Clemson wins against Louisville here in this game tonight, then we're going to tie things up in this series between our series and non-series teams. But you can see the matchup. As you can see, Clemson, of course, won the vote, and their opponents are the Louisville Cardinals. So can't wait to see how this game is going to turn out. Let me know in the chat who you guys think is going to win this one. I've got some other news also to break out there. Of course, Madden 21, I've already seen some people got their hands on it. I was planning on, of course, getting my hands on it today. Just really haven't had the time, so I really couldn't do no content. But I might be able to do something in midnight tonight. If you guys are probably up for it, or if I can. I'm not going to guarantee it, but we might be able to run a little bit of the yard either midnight or sometime tomorrow. I think midnight will, that's why I can't guarantee it. Now I got to see how the guys are doing. But definitely looking to have some Madden 21 content and plans for you guys to at least be able to display that. Have the commissioners go up against, you guys of the community, maybe even just randoms if we don't have enough guys or whatever. But yeah, lot of hype a little bit right now that I'm seeing building around Madden 20. Of course, we haven't gotten the like I said, I haven't played the game yet, but looking pretty okay. There's some things, of course, that's down about it, but I wish we had a podcast, just didn't have the time to get to it. But we will get to that. But back to this game, we've got Louisville, we've got Clemson, and we're about ready to get this game going. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and look at this matchup real quick, overall wise. Now, Clemson's a 93 on here. I believe they're higher than that. A 91 on here, excuse me. I believe they're a 93 with the submitted players on top. And as for the Louisville Cardinals, pretty base team, 81 overall, not bad. But, Clemson should be a team that comes in here and handles business. Very talented. So a lot of big players. You got some guys, of course, that were real-life players that you see that some getting drafted just last year. You see Isaiah Simmons there. Of course, he got drafted, and if I'm not mistaken, he became a Cardinal. If I may be off about that, but yeah, Isaiah Simmons facing the Cardinals here of the college series, and then we got Tanner Muse there, and our RFL submitted prospect and Marlon Marshall. So that's a top submitted prospect currently on the team for Clemson. He was raving on about it, but hey, man, I can't wait to see what Clemson looks like. Kind of got the same vibe as I did with Georgia with Clemson. I think this is another very talented team. This is a team that won the national championship in the RFL College Series last year, defeating Florida with Marquise Washington, where they had Ray Ray on the team. But look, no Ray Ray, some other key players missing, but I think this Clemson team got even more stacked. So it's going to be interesting to see how this game turns out. But with that being said, let's hop out onto the field. I'll see you guys in a few. So you guys hear the sound. It's RFL college football time, and we are in for a good one. Louisville Cardinals taking on the Clemson Tigers. Let's see if the college series teams can even up the score with a 3-3 record between the non-college series teams. We're here in Clemson. Can't wait to see how this game goes. Still got the RFL mod not all the way updated yet, but you guys already got a glimpse of that in the Discord of how that's going to be looking. So here's a look at Clemson as they make their way out onto the field. Of course, with the nice orange and white on with a little bit of purple. And as for Louisville, just look at these chrome helmets, man. Awesome. As they come out in the all-white as well. Interested to see what this Clemson team looks like because, they've got some big-time submitted prospect playmakers as receivers on this team. I mean, pretty much everywhere in their skill positions. I mean, at running back, we already talked about Marlon Marshall, high overall player, I believe 95 overall, 290 overall starting wide receivers. Both of those guys being, I believe, Joey and Lintner. I gotta figure out how to say his name. Hopefully he's here. And Julian Barnes. So, going to be interesting to see how this one turns out, but the ball's on the tee. Another thing I forgot to talk about, there's no icons. Big shout out to Leo Loso for letting us know about this mod, as it was a return, and he is down at the 31-yard line.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
So coming out onto the field for the first time today, we've got Brandon Feck, submitted prospect quarterback, taking over for Trevor Lawrence. He actually dropped in overall down to an 86. Trevor Lawrence, I believe, was a 97 overall when he took over. So it's going to be interesting to see what his playing style is like. Still has a good majority of Trevor Lawrence ratings, though.
Set 50, plant. You ain't doing nothing today.
First down and 10 at the 31-yard line. Brandon Feck going to hand this one off. Great blocking, and here he goes. His first run, good for a first down. He picks up 12. Will be down at the 42-yard line. There goes Marlon Marshall. Great blocking, good vision also. Just plants his foot in the ground and gets up the field for those first down yardage. And that's a great way to start the game. You run the ball, you get that big of a gain on your first play. Definitely starts to build up confidence for the rest of this drive.
Ready to break. Put on. Mike 17. Check, 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 check.
Trips out to the left side, draw play, and here goes Marshall again. First down. We'll get to the 47
Good work, boys. Let's go.
in Louisville territory. Another first down, two back-to-back first down runs up the middle for Marlon Marshall. Talked about Cameron Perkins and his performance in the last scrimmage game. 30 carries for 200 yards. And this is another back I think shares the same skill set and is slightly a better overall at 95. There's a quick pass, a little bit slow on the release, but a great job getting to the outside. And there goes Lintner all the way to the 31-yard line. These are some big submitted wide receivers for Clemson. Every single receiver is 6'3" or above. You can see great block on the outside by Julian Barnes. And good awareness, just recognizing, hey, he got his block sealed, and he had that entire outside to run with. Sometimes you see guys catch that screen and get up the field where the pressure is coming. He makes the catch, gets away from the pressure, gets the most out of the play. Looks to throw, and great defense. That's swatted away. Incomplete. We'll now get a look at this Clemson offense. Talked about the skilled players. But Patrick McNeil, there goes the submitted offensive lineman. But Lintner, Rochester, got Marshall also on those skilled positions. Hey, this is a talented group. I don't know why Julian Barnes is not placed outside. I believe he's the higher overall at receiver. I did make that change. Not sure why that's happening. So that good thing it's a scrimmage. That will be adjusted right after this game. Here goes a handoff. And couldn't get as much on that run. Still a decent game. They're just showing all types of logos here. But anyway, here's a look at Louisville on the defensive side of the ball. Burns, Avery, Etheridge, Abdullah, Jones, Yeast, Pass, and Sturgeon. Kind of got stuck on those names there, but I got through them. 3rd and 8 for Clemson.
Go now. 15 line. 15 line. I can't believe they even let you play.
Brandon Feck looking to pass, steps up in the pocket a bit. Now he's trying to get out of the pocket, and he does. Slides and avoids the contact for a first down. Great scramble.
Here we go.
By the submitted quarterback. Let's get another look at this play. Looking down the field, nothing open, and decides to take matters into his own hands. Gets loose, out of the pocket. A little bit of a tight squeeze, but he manages to get through and picks up a nice first down for Clemson. Yeah, that was pretty close. Almost did look like he got blasted there. The Y slide. First and 10 at the 21. The bunch formation at the top of your screen.
Let's bring it. Ready.
Brandon Feck looking to pass. Throws. Makes the catch, and that's going to be Julian Barnes. Actually, that's Rochester. A gain of 3. Michael Rochester, 6'4", 225 pounds. Like I said, they got some towers on the outside for Feck to work with. Brandon Feck, really small quarterback. He's literally only 162 pounds. There he goes, dropping back, looking to pass. Scrambles, and he gets by, breaks a tackle, and he fumbles. That is recovered back by Clemson, and Michael Rochester comes through to save the day. That could have got ugly real fast, but Feck getting blessed by his fellow wide receiver who was aware, saw the football come out, and quickly snatched it up.
Ready.
5 wide empty set as the safeties are rotating here. Pressure coming from that right side. Let's see what Feck does here. A little pump fake. Throws to the end zone. He can't make the catch. What a hit. Tried to get that one out to Julian Barnes. That time, a 6'6" tall receiver. And he just absolutely got leveled. There was no haul in that pass in, that's for sure.
Here we go. 18 Gator. 17. You don't see me.
Stacked receivers, top of your screen. Brandon Feck looking to pass. Throws, end zone, touchdown, Clemson. What a drive. There goes Joey and Lettner. Hits the deep slant and makes a clean catch. A great break right there. Might have been a dig. Beautiful drive. So Clemson on the board first. And the ball ready to get kicked through the uprights. And the kick is good. 7-0. They go 69 yards in 10 plays. Juice talking about the gear. None of the gear has been edited yet. Trying to get the time whenever I can to have that done, but it will definitely be done when the season starts up on the 31st. So here goes the kickoff. Louisville going to field this one at the 6. And a fumble. It's recovered and scored. But I'm not exactly sold on if it was actually a fumble. I think he hit the ground yet, but we still have to see. But wow, what a turn of events early. Quick scoop and score for Clemson. And I think he was down before that ball came out. Band's playing as if they scored here. We'll have to see if there will be any booth review, any challenge. In the meantime, though, Yada is very excited. I think that's Nada, if I'm not mistaken there. And there goes the booth review. So they're going to challenge this play to see if he hit the ground or not. Looks like he hit the ground first. Here goes another angle. That knee already hit the ground right there. That should be overturned. Band's still out here playing. so they reverse the call, and it will be Louisville football at the 26. First down and 10 at the 26. Shotgun. And so motion in a receiver. Look the pass, steps up a bit. Pressure coming. He's got to get rid of it. He doesn't, and that's a sack by submitted defensive end Zach DeFranza. Clemson should be the dominant team coming into this game, and they're showing it early here as you see DeFranza getting off his lineman, just fighting to the end, getting by. And just nowhere to go. And that'll be an 8-yard loss for Louisville. Now after the sack, it's 2nd and 18. Shotgun. They look to pass, throws, and that's going to be caught. I almost thought it was swatted away. That's one thing I like about this mod is don't get to see the icon, so you really got to keep a keen eye on everything. And that's a 7-yard gain, pretty decent pickup. Cunningham communicating there in the huddle, looking for an 11-yard play here. Can he get it? He's got 3 receivers at the top of your screen here. Cunningham looking to pass. Got time, throws, open, first down. Louisville to the 43-yard line. 2 for 2 is Cunningham, 32 yards on the reception. Good protection there by Louisville. Great throw, and of course, great job of getting open by his fellow receiver there. I believe that was his tight end, if I'm not mistaken about that. Single back formation, and they'll run it, trying to get to the outside. He is blown up as Hawkins is met by Isaiah Simmons, who shouldn't even be in here right now. Boy, is that going to be like a cheat code with this guy in the loop. Look at that move. Faked as if he was going in, put another move to go back outside where the ball carrier was going, and just had clean access to make that tackle in the backfield. Beautiful play. Second and 12, throws, and that's a little bit off. First incompletion of the day for Cunningham. 3rd and 12 now for the Cardinals. Cunningham looking to pass, feeling that pressure, checks it down. Spin move ain't going to work, and he takes a few shots as they'll be marked down at the 39, and I believe they're in field goal range here. Now to look at this play. He put it on him, hesitated him a little bit, tried to hit the spin move, and that didn't work out. Clemson playing great defense. And so they won't attempt a field goal from this distance. Wise decision, they'll punt it. They'll angle towards the right and out of bounds at the 21. It's good, Phil Raines. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to everyone here watching game number 6. And you guys are in anticipation for when the season officially starts. Well, at least we're getting to look at some teams that we wouldn't have been able to see at all during the season. Louisville, of course, being one of them. And our college series teams looking to try to even the score up in these scrimmage games. Right now, we are 3-2. A win here tonight for Clemson will tie it up at 3 apiece. 4-man rush. Here goes a throw over the middle, and it's going to be caught. Broken tackle. First down at the 39-yard line. Great zip on that pass right there, and Chalk with the reception. Making a great play. Great throw and nice juke move and broken tackle. Nice little slap stiff arm on the safety.
Got it. 17, Mike 17. Check.
Now 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And Marshall in the backfield. Going to hand it off to him. Can't break the first tackle there. Will be brought down at the 42. 3-yard gain right there. Decent pickup on 1st down. You get those 3 to 4 yards to start out. It's a decent gain. Looking forward to that 2nd down to see what else you can pick up. Either that 1st down or somewhere close. And look at this, a run and a 1st down by Marlon Marshall. Just chugging and breaking forward to midfield. Great run. Marlon Marshall's looking pretty good. Looks like he's got a very solid offensive line. You see a great job of just being a physical back. Some pretty good size to him. 6 foot, 235 pounds. There goes a motion. Rochester fake end around back to Marshall, and he will be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play. Great one-on-one tackle right there by Louisville's defense.
On the set.
7-0 ball game. We're close to 3.5 minutes and counting left to go here as they'll pitch it out to the left. Great blocks. Breaks the tackle. Plants his foot and tries to get what he can out of the play. He'll gain 3. That was great effort. He's been able to get that edge sealed, though, with that block from that first tackler. I think he would have definitely been able to break for a much bigger gain. Still making something out of nothing, though.
Ready? 8, read.
And a false start. Loss of 5 yards now for Clemson. And that hurts every time. Gotta be disciplined. Repeat a 3rd down. Now it's 3rd and 12.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Mike 17. Yeah.
Trips out to the right side. Shotgun. They look to pass. Scrambles. Out of the pocket. Juke move. Brandon Feck. 1st down. What a scramble. 32 yards. Off of 3. Escapes out of the pocket. Maybe 6'2", only 162 pounds, but being that lightweight, kind of fast. Kind of shifty as well. Puts on a nice juke move here. Goes up the field. Plants hard with a nice jump cut on Jones. And Brandon Feck showing a bit of mobility.
Set. 10-2.
First down and 10 at the 39-yard line. Motion from the slot fake, end around, and they are all over that. Nowhere to go for Marshall. 2nd and 12 now. And just looking at this as a quick block shed, and even if had he been able to hold Robinson with his block, he still had a defensive back coming off clean from that right side.
On, set, 50, plant.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
2nd and 12 here for Brandon Feck.
Ready?
And a handoff, and they are on that as well. Nowhere to go. Losing yardage big time. 3rd and 16 now. So 2 runs proving not to be successful here for Clemson in these previous 2 plays. And the offensive line blocking on those 2 plays definitely hasn't been the best. We're really going to have to give him some time here on his 3rd and 16.
Ready.
Should obviously be a passing play getting called here.
Now.
Play action, and man, he just got that block shot down the field, and that's incomplete. And try to throw one up to the tallest receiver on the team. Julian Barnes couldn't come down with a great defense. Oh, look at that throw, man. That was some serious pressure in the face of Brandon Feck. I mean, if you're Julian Barnes, you got to turn around, just go up, high point that football. I know he's playing great over the top, but 6'6", got to go up and get that. It's good, C-Mac. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Clemson looking to punt this one away. This one angling towards the right side and out of bounds at the 6. Pretty good punt.
We play to win. Let's go.
See it taking its course there to the right. And Louisville's offense back out onto the field. A one-possession game here in this ACC College Series matchup. The line up in the pistol with Cunningham. And they'll empty out the backfield with a motion. Throws, makes the catch, and that'll gain about 6 yards. And it does. 2nd and 4 at the 12. You're Louisville, of course, you're the underdog coming into this scrimmage game. You go down the field, you score a touchdown, you tie the game up with big bad Clemson. Empty set again, Cunningham getting pressure, spins around, throws, and that's going to be swatted. Great break on the football. Taylor Muse making the play there. Third and 4. Cunningham to the sideline, and that's going to be caught for a first down. Gets it to the 29, and now stop the clock at 11 seconds in this first quarter. Oh, look at this throw. Felt a little bit pressure, but a lot of separation. He was able to get away from the cornerback. And that was Ali Melendez, submitted cornerback prospect.
Let's go. Let's run.
In the pistol, but before they can snap the football, clock hits 0, and that's the end of the first quarter. Clemson leading by 7. Full quarters left to go here in this matchup between Louisville and Clemson. Clemson has looked great at times, of course. And Louisville is going to have to try their best to compete and not allow this game to get out of hand. Of course, only one possession, but it can get ugly quick. Here goes an end-around play to the outside. Key block, juke move, breaks the tackle, and goes down at the 36. That's a 7-yard gain by Atwell. There goes Tutu, you guys were talking about.
Switch up.
2nd and 3. Throws, and that's going to be caught. Nice catch for a first down there. Ooh, that's Fitzpatrick on the reception. That's his first catch of the game, good for 4. Now Lee Melendez all over him there on that play. Just could not get to the ball fast enough. Run it to the outside. A juke move should have been put on, and Ali Melendez making a play The very next play here, loss of 2 yards, 2nd and 12. Try to run and stretch this one out to the right side, but great pursuit. Great block shed also by Melendez. This is a big cornerback. Melendez, 6'4", 203 pounds. Lifted pass, throws, zips it, breaks the tackle. Almost picks up the first down. Atwell again. Inches short. 4 catches, 41 yards for the speedster. Now pistol here for Louisville. Play action. Sets his feet to throw, and he throws it into traffic. Try to throw that one into the flats, and that brings up 4th down. Pfeiffer using 4 yards on the play. Not exactly sure what happened here. Maybe he got stuck by the lineman there. Beckion, I think that's how you say his name. Man, probably was not the best decision to make that throw. All he needed was a yard. Punt this one, and not too great of a punt at all. Pulled out of bounds at the 33. So now they give Clemson great field position here. 9 minutes and 5 seconds. Still left to go. Ample time for Clemson to try to add on to their lead and apply pressure.
Ready, set. Mike 17. You got nothing to do. You got nothing.
1st and 10 at the 33. Bunch formation. At the bottom, they'll run out of this. And look at this. Got some key blocks. And lunges forward to the 41-yard line for a gain of 8. Marlon Marshall looking like a monster up the middle. Probably a guy you run more so in between the tackles. Definitely got the size, as I mentioned earlier. 6 foot, 235 pounds.
Mike 17. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Back on the ground to a heavy back who picks up the first down at the 44. Got a gain of 3. He's still in the tackle. And Clemson getting the job done in small gains. Not just attacking everything deep, just hitting them with short things that are turning into big plays. Screen right there to Julian Barnes. All they could do is muster up a yard at best on that play. 2nd and 9. Well, you would think he was a power back, but he looks like he's an all-around back. I think he has juke moves on him as well, and he can truck, so could be a balanced all-around back just like Cameron Perkins. The play action, 2nd and 9, shot down the field here. It's going to be caught for a first down as he'll get to the 37. It's Price on the reception. And like I said, Clemson just eating them up with short plays and opening things up off of play action and bigger plays, I'm sure, more so down the line.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
First down and 10 at the 37. Closing in on 7 minutes left to go in this first half. Trying to get to the outside, and the defense shutting that down. 12 carries already for Marlon Marshall, 44 yards. Louisville defense not looking too bad. Still only have 7 points on the board for Clemson.
Touchdown.
Brandon Feck looking to throw. Wide open, first down, Jerry and Letner. They'll get right at the tip of the red zone at the 20-yard line. His third reception of the game. He catches 39 yards. Must have really broke him down on that hook route. As soon as he broke that hook, saw about 5 to close to 10 yards of separation. So great route at the top there.
Down, 18 Gator.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Get it.
Handoff here to Marshall. Got some key block spin move. Not going to work, but it ends up working with some assist from the Louisville defense as he's knocked forward for a first down. A lot of credit got to go to the offensive lineman here. Just look at how they're blocking. You got a guy dropping someone pretty much down to the ground, counting that as a pancake. Then looking for more work in blocking the next possible threat, which freed up Marshall for a great run right there. And a first down and goal here at the 10.
They've
been running fake end around all game, and not one of them have really broken off for a big gain. And that one just, at best, maybe a yard. If not, back at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Trips to the left. Back to Marshall. And Marshall only gaining 2. Third and goal, big down here. Louisville looking to try to get a stop, keep Clemson out of the end zone. Only giving up 1 touchdown so far, and they would like to, if they can, keep it that way. Let's see if they can here as they'll come out under center with Brandon Feck. Watch out for Barnes in the slot as he looks to pass. Great press, throws, and that's almost intercepted and swatted away. Great defense. Jones getting in the throwing lane and just making a nice play. Could have been dangerous, could have been an interception. And so Clemson looking for the field goal here to go up by 2 possessions. And the kick is good. 10-0 is the score. Louisville still a donut on the board for them as the kick is on its way down the field. They'll field it at about the 3. And it will be brought down at the 26.
All day, baby, let's go! Let's go!
So Cunningham in this offense has really struggled to get the ball rolling and score points. Four minutes and 16 seconds left to go in this first half. And Cunningham checks it down, gets that drag, breaks a tackle, another, and that's a first down for Louisville. Cunningham, 10 of 12, yards shy of the century mark passing. Great play by the tight end Ford there. Who knows, maybe that can be the play to spark them offensively.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Cunningham looking to throw. A lot of time, and the catch will be made once again by Ford.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem from me.
60 yards now on 4 receptions. Great job also by Cunningham. You can see from the ball placement, threw him away from the defender, which increases, of course, the chances of the receiver coming down with the catch after contact. 2nd and 2 with a throw once again on the money. First down, Cunningham starting to feel it. Only missed 2 out of 14 passes though so far, so for the most part he's been on cue. Cunningham looking to pass, throws, and he lasers one in for a first down. That's a great catch by Tutu Atwell. Once again, he's actually doing some pretty good work on submitted cornerback prospect Ali Melendez.
Mike 17. Tighten up. Pull it together.
There goes a handoff. Nice jump cut. But he is followed up with some defensive help. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Mike 17.
There's Cunningham in the pocket, feeling that pressure, trying to extend as much as he can, but he is sacked by Davis. Now a 3rd and 18 for the Louisville Cardinals. Felt that pressure came a little bit too much to the right side. Still a great job by Haycraft for still blocking him, I would say, a 2nd time and sticking with him, but Davis able to win his battle up the middle and get there to Cunningham. Great play. Going to need a long 3rd down conversion. If they can't get it, if they can at least get within the 34-yard line, they should be able to at least get a field goal. Steps up in the pocket, pressure's coming. He is sacked again. The 2nd sack of the night for Zach DeFranza. If you're Louisville, you just simply can't take that sack. Of course, hurts you when it comes to field position. And, you're just taking unnecessary hits at this point. There's nothing open down the field. Throw it away. Defense just absolutely shutting down Louisville here. Louisville just on the sideline trying to figure out what they can do to try to change the situation right now. Having a lot of trouble when it comes to this Clemson D-line. Already gave up quite a few sacks. And a punt going out of bounds at the 9, so a good punt there.
Let's go.
Marlon Marshall coming out onto the field. 15 carries, 58 yards, close to 4 yards per carry, averaging 3.8, which still is a first down average. So let's see if they can get him more involved on the ground game here. Even though they definitely have. 15 carries, you got half of 30 carries in this first half. That says a lot about how they plan to use Marshall. They'll look to pass here though. 1st and 10. Feck takes off. Nasty juke move. Tries to hit the spin and gets to the 17. What a scramble. This guy actually hasn't done a bad job getting loose outside the pocket.
Mike 17.
It's good, Anth Joker. Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Trying to get to the outside. That's a great tackle by Louisville's defense. That's Etheridge. And he just came off that edge, found a lane, and make a great play.
Set. 18 Gator.
And that may just be the last play of the first half unless they snap the football here. They will with an end around. And chalk up the first half as he only gains a yard. And we have a pretty low-scoring game going in this first half, 10-0. For the most part, Clemson, of course, has been in favor of this one. Louisville just getting shut down when it comes to the ground game, -4 yards rushing. But not really too much going on here. Great defensive play. I still feel Louisville's playing some great defense too. And Brandon Feck, if there's anybody to, I guess, look forward to who's been showing out in this game, Brandon Feck's looked pretty great outside the pocket, showing his dual threat capabilities. So one more half left to go, 10-0. Being the score here. Cunningham warming up his arm. I believe Louisville gets the football to start the second. And Louisville will be receiving this one. Hawkins in the backfield. And he'll take this one out of the end zone, about a yard deep. Great hit. Puts him down at the 24.
Come on, fellas.
So Louisville back out onto the field here. They score at least either a touchdown or a field goal. Makes it a one-possession game again. Hanging here with Clemson. First down and 10. Handoff. It's a tackle. Still chugging forward as he breaks through 2 to the 29. 4-yard gain. It's been pretty much like a grind for yards between these two. Safeties in rotation here. The throw, slant going to be completed for a first down to Atwell, who has been, of course, the star player right now tonight for Louisville. 6 receptions, 71 yards. Not the greatest of ball placements, but hits him right in the open lane in that man-to-man coverage. And he's just proven to be a speedster, running right past people. And he's been definitely given submitting cornerback Ali Melendez some trouble. Yeah, you're correct on that, Almighty. Lamar Jackson did play for Louisville. And false start right there. Kind of looks like almost like Lamar Jackson back there. And that penalty is going to make it a 5-yard loss on the play. Now a 1st and 15 for Louisville at their own 42-yard line. Cunningham looking to pass, and that's going to be caught still on his feet. Chugs forward, almost picks up the first down. Nice catch right there by Dawkins. Picks up 14 yards. Great play. Quick throw and catch for a first down on the sidelines as he finds Fitzpatrick. Louisville once again starting to get on the move, but this is the area where they have typically just had trouble moving down the field once they get inside that 40. Got one safety high here, and he's favoring towards the right side boundary of the field. There goes a run to the outside, breaks the tackle. He won't break those. As he'll be down at the 33, picks up half the distance needed. 2nd and 5. Louisville looking pretty good right now. Just got to continue to keep that momentum going. Take it one play at a time. May not can make the big plays just yet, but we'll tack them short to mid. We'll open that up later on down the line. That's the formation. Here goes the screen. Juke move. Atwell almost getting a first down. Actually, that's Fitzpatrick falling a yard short. 4 yards gained on the play. What's going on, Joseph Fontanez? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Blitz coming off that left side. Great pickup by the back. Nice catch. And Ford's got another catch on the night for a first down. Cunningham, 18 of 20. So it has still been striking. What's going on, Kai Cash? Had a great game, of course, in the last scrimmage game. 2 more scrimmage game, guys, and then we, of course, mess around with Madden 2021. Oh, look at this. Nice catch. Atwell still moving forward. This kid looks great. Guess you guys, we spoke about him. I really knew what you guys were talking about. He's been definitely showing off that display of speed and just making plays.
Check, 47.
And Cunningham going to throw into the flats, and he will be denied. A loss of about 2 to 3 yards. They'll say 2.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Hawkins not getting anywhere on Washington. Submitted safety prospect for Clemson. To throw wide open, caught, and a 1st and goal at the 5.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Great play right there by Louisville, and they are really attacking this defense slowly, and I know it's tiring them out. Usually you get a drive like this with many plays, the defense on the field usually ends up in 6 points. Let's see if Louisville can show a little proof to that and cap off this drive with their first points of the game, if they can get it.
Here we go.
High formation, play action, pressure in his face, and he is sacked by Washington.
That's right. Get off the train tracks, baby. Get off the train tracks.
Malcolm Washington is coming off the edge there. Came downhill right in his face as soon as he spun around for that play action play. Nothing you're doing there in that situation.
Here we go. 6-1. Coming to you. 49. Check 49.
Atwell in the slot here. They'll run it though. And he is wrapped up, brought down at the 8. 3rd and goal.
Ready up. Ready. 17. They're going to need some therapy after this.
And Cunningham throwing, and that's going to be caught. Could have been dangerous. But that is nowhere near enough for the first down. Only gains, actually doesn't gain anything. Just gets right back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to kick a field goal. And that's got to hurt for Louisville, man. You make a great drive like this, moving play after play, getting down the field on this Clemson defense. But all you can muster up is a field goal. You still got to worry about if that gets blocked. So Hopefully the special teams does a great job of holding to allow them to get their first points. And they do, and it's good. So it's a one-possession game again. Doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a high score as it's 10-3. I see Rob saying in Madden 21, those get picked. And I can't wait to play it. I'm going to try to get with you after this game if I can. Test out some sliders and things already, even though I'm sure those will change. Somebody told me that Mexico City Conquistadors are not a relocation option. If that's the case, that's going to suck. Got to figure out what's going on with that. Definitely got to get my hands on that to see if there's some truth to that. But here goes a return from the 8-yard line. And he is down at the 31. That's a terrible spot. It looked like he at least got to the 20, to the 33. First down and 10 here at the 31. Rob says, QB. So I'm going to check now. Okay, yeah. Please check that. Cause somebody literally messaged me on that on YouTube saying that they didn't see that team. Oh, look at that. Brandon Feck. Another juke move. He'll get to the 49. 60 yards scrambling for the 162-pound quarterback. Look at this. Jump cut. Let's do another one. Boom, it sends him right out the way. He's not even getting touched on these. That time he did, but man. He's been claiming souls out here throughout this entire game.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop. Check up.
Bunch at the bottom of the screen. Effect. Scrambling. And he runs into the pressure. And I think he lost the football. And Clemson looks like they got it. As Chalk is able to recover. That's a 3-yard gain. And he's got to be careful with that. We already know he's got great scrambling ability. We've seen that on full display. Got to take care of the football, though. Of course, I said, it just doesn't really have the weight. 162 pounds. You get blown up by most of these guys on the field. They're a lot bigger. Probably not going to hold on to that football, so he's got to be careful and protect himself.
17's Mike 17.
Check right. Spine.
Play action, looking down the field, and that's going to be caught for a first down. Nice reception by Michael Rochester. 23 yards for Clemson. Great throw here by Feck. That was tight coverage. Tried to knock that pass out. Sturgill, you see, right there behind the big body 6'4" receiver. He just corrals that ball in gracefully. Nice concentration, nice catch, first down. 24-yard line, Clemson. Looking to get more points on the board. Handoff. What a juke move. And another one. Man, I thought he was dead to rights, but somehow Marlon Marshall managed to get 2 yards out of that play. That was a nasty jump cut. I wouldn't even really call that a jump cut. He just planted him.
Ready. 50, plant.
Get ready.
Get it.
And Feck with a throw. And a spin move, not going to work. As Marshall picks up 3 more yards. It's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 or.
Got an empty backfield here. Now Louisville's got to be careful. We already know that Brandon Feck doesn't find anything. He's going to take off. But they send a heavy blitz. He needs to throw this, and he doesn't. Takes the sack, and that's Johnson bringing up a 4th down First sack for Louisville, and that'll hold Clemson once again. No touchdown. They have a lot of skill players on this team, and currently only one offensive touchdown. Looks like it's going to be their second field goal that they have to attempt in this game. And the field goal will make it 13-3 if they can knock it down. So let's see if he hits this one. He should be able to. As the kick, it's good. 13-3 is the score. A minute and 25 seconds left to go in the third. Fourth quarter approaching. And Clemson trying to make the RFL College Series teams tied up 3-3 in terms of the records. Clemson's excited. Their offense, they have to do a better job of finishing drives and moving down the field consistently. Louisville has just definitely struggled against this defense, as they should. I mean, Clemson was expected to win this one pretty handedly. Louisville going to take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The offense going to get started out at the 25-yard line. Cunningham coming out onto the field. He's been fairly accurate. Only problem, of course, same deal with Clemson. Moving down the field and not finishing drives. Last time they moved down the field, all they can do is get their first points of the game and kick a field goal, and they got inside the 10. Yeah, see Almighty talk about Coach Playbook. Yeah, he's coached a couple teams. I think he coached Kentucky when we had that first scrimmage game. At first and 10, and incomplete pass there. Almost thought he was going to throw it to the linebacker. That's how inaccurate it was. It's 2nd and 10 now.
On the sack team, Mike 17. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to clear you up.
There goes Cunningham looking to pass. Nothing open, but he takes a shot deep down the field, and it's going to be caught by Atwell for a first down at the 18-yard line. What a play. What a throw. This kid, Atwell, going off. Look at that throw, though. Oh, man, that was money by Cunningham. And Washington probably could have made a better play than that, and he runs pretty much right by, allows him to make the catch. Great adjustment by Atwell. And that's, I believe, like our first big play of the game. Look to throw here. Shot to the end zone, but that's overthrown. .50 seconds left to go in the third.
Ready. 47's the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Spraying out the field here. Pressure is coming. Hits the drag, and it's Ford. A nice game, 24-28. Cunningham is really taking those chances on what he knows is open. And Louisville's been in this situation before. Last time they moved into the red zone and was moving the ball down the field, could not finish the drive with a touchdown, and that's going to be key. Can they cap things off this time?
Here we go.
Be a huge score for them if they could score a touchdown. Cunningham to the end zone, and he is stopped 2 yards short. Nice play as he finds Fitzpatrick. Guns that one in there for another completion here tonight. 4 catches for Fitzpatrick. Cunningham has just been zipping these passes in to some tight coverage. Just was able to squeeze that one in there before Skowski could get there. I formation at the 2-yard line. Can they snap the football before they get into the fourth? Fullback dive, trying to get in and is denied by Malcolm Washington. Ball is at the 1-yard line. That's the end of the third. Put your fours up in the chat. Clemson leading it 13-3. Not a high-scoring game here at all. Still has been a pretty base game, I think. So, I mean, I'm not feeling any type of way about how the game is playing out. Clemson had some great moments, just has not been able to finish. High formation again. Another fullback dive. And it's the same result. Actually worse, loses 2 yards. Louisville is right there at the 1, and I mean this is tough. You don't score here. It's the second time in a row that you get plugged at your own 1. Well, not your own, at the opponent's 1-yard line. Able to throw. Cunningham wide open in a touchdown for Louisville. So Ford able to get their first offensive touchdown of the game. And that brings them within possibly a field goal if this extra point is knocked through cleanly. This to make it a 3-point ball game. And the kick, it's good. 13-10. They go 76 yards in 8 plays. Finally able to cap a drive off with 6. So now this becomes a little bit of a tough game for Clemson. Only up by 3 points. Ample time left, 11 minutes and 23 seconds. They got to get their offense together and do as Louisville did on that drive and persevere down the field and score points. Marlon Marshall back there looking to try to get a good return. Ball sent down the field off the tee. And here goes Marshall. Down to the 30, so pretty good return there. Offense getting good field position. And Brandon Feck only throwing the ball 19 times, well, 13 times. 9 of 13 for 105 yards. Got 1 touchdown pass. But he's definitely made use of his legs as well. Over 60 yards rushing in that department. Clemson at this point, going to need a touchdown. See if they can get it. Bubble screen, caught there by Barnes, and he's down after 33. Yeah. Oh, wow. And Rob says the Conquistadors have been taken out of the relocation teams. Wow. Well, they only got 2 options now for Mexico City. What's going on? That's wild. There's a handoff, and he will pick up a first down. That's how you grind those yards out.
Come on now, let's go.
Because the Golden Eagles been there before. I know they got the Diablos. I hope they got the Diablos still. Say, yeah, Diablos and Golden Eagles. Why would they take out the Conquistadors? Like, what? Why? Makes no sense. 1st and 10. Screen. Going backwards. And that's, of course, hard to always see. Loses 3 yards on that play. The character there on the tackle. Yeah, man, check all those things just to see if they all got it. You shouldn't have to probably start up a new franchise if you go to the city selection. It should tell you what teams are in there, but that's crazy. Man, how you get rid of the Conquistadors? So I guess we gotta. Man, we'll figure something out. 2nd and 13. Setting up the screen. There it goes. Can't break the tackle. Louisville's defense, man, they're playing pretty good.
Okay, baby, I see you.
Clemson's looking in a bit of trouble here. Should have ran out wide. Had the blocks, looks like they were set up on the outside.
We go. 18 Gator.
Back to you.
Shoot.
3rd and 15. Brandon Feck's going to need a big play here. And he just throws it into the flats. That's not going to get the job done. Louisville with a chance to tie or lead it. And I guess the fake Dabo Swinney there on the sideline. Definitely disappointed about that. Oh, what a punt. Great one. It's out at the 16.
Let's go.
Now Louisville is going to have to do what they did last time. I say, hey, get this guy the football. Atwell has been making all the plays offensively for the Louisville Cardinals. And I think they need to continue to go his direction. If not, use him as bait and see if there's someone else that gets open behind him. Pistol formation as he'll look to throw. Goes over the middle, and that's going to be caught for a first down. 27 of 31. Cunningham looking to throw for over 300 yards tonight as he hits Dawkins. Once again throwing into a small window. Looks like they're going to be sending Malcolm Washington off the edge to the right. Picked up well, able to throw into the flats, try to get up the field. All he could do is get back to the line of scrimmage. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left here, and Clemson and Louisville are in a low-scoring slugfest. 13-10. Louisville looking to try to tie or lead it. Big downs. Throw into the flats. Caught by Atwell. Will be marked down for forward progress at the 39. So now 3rd and 5. 142 yards receiving for Atwell. We're going to throw completion and a first down at the 49.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Just thinking, man, it's crazy. Just going back to Conquistador's situation. If that doesn't work out, we're going to probably have to look about tossing maybe the Golden Eagles in temporarily, just in case they come back, because I don't see why they would only put 2 cities there, why they would only take out that spot. Doesn't make any sense to me. The 1st and 10 here. And there goes a throw, completion, first down, breaks the tackle, and he is up the field out to the 20-yard line. 31 of 35. Cunningham has been dotting him up, does a great job winning. Ford's been doing a great job of running his routes and getting open. And there goes the big tight end again. Getting it done, and Louisville applying that pressure. Malcolm Washington couldn't make the tackle.
Ready? 17, Mike 17. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Cunningham with the throw, trying to loop around, but that defense all over him. Actually loses a yard on the play. thought he had the speed to outrun the secondary members there. He wasn't going to do that. Pretty athletic tight end, but got some much faster guys there on the outside. Got to plant your foot, get up the field as much as you can. But now 2nd and 11. The screen, catch is made, missed tackle, great block, and he is inside the 10 to the 5. Louisville just 5 yards away from taking the lead for the first time tonight and looking to pull off another upset over a college series team if they can do it. This is going to be crazy if they can pull it off. First and goal, spins around, throws into the flats, can't get up the field, actually loses about a yard or two. Should have lost more than that. It almost looked like he got out around the 7. Yeah, it looked like he stepped out at the 7. But they bless him there with a spot at the 6. Second and goal. Looking to the end zone, and that's going to be caught for a touchdown. Louisville takes the lead. Jackson with the reception. And Clemson is in some trouble. Player of the game's definitely got to be the quarterback, Cunningham. He's been dotting them up out here. Throws that one on Booth Jr. Yeah, it's good to hear that the other teams are there, but man, not the Conquistadors. There goes the extra point to put them up by 4. Now Clemson has got to do something in his 4 minutes and 56 seconds left. And this is a great situational game right here for this Clemson team. You get to see how great are they in these moments. Are they a clutch team? Definitely got the talent, got the receivers. A problem has been I haven't seen the use of these 6'6 plus, these 6'3 and above tall receivers. Got to take some shots down the field, give them some opportunities to make big plays. I have not seen that from Feck for the most part tonight. Here goes the return of Marlon Marshall. And Marshall gets out past the 30.
We got this.
So maybe it has something to do with Las Vegas. They added teams for Las Vegas. I don't see why they would just take one team out, though. I don't know what happened there. They must have accidentally messed something up. Glad the rest of the teams are there. It sucks we're going to have to probably rebrand and get a whole new team.
You ready?
Mike 17. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
First and 10. Beck taken off. Juke move. First down at the 45. Great scramble. So Oakland is a city that has no relocation here. Maybe we can try to finesse something, bring a new city that's available. Maybe we can throw Oakland in and try to find another team we haven't used. We'll see what's going on.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
Mike 17. Big stop, D.
First and 10. There he goes, looking to throw. And that's going to be caught but out of bounds, so incomplete.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the slant.
That trips out to the left side.
Five.
Looking to pass, throws deep over the middle, and he gets sandwiched. Chalk not coming down with that one. 3rd and 10. Man, what a hit.
Let's go. 30 base.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Let's go.
3rd and 10, here goes a completion. Marlon Marshall trying to get that first down, doesn't get it. So what does Clemson do in this situation? You do have 4 minutes, a little over that. It's going to be less than that most likely after this play. Do you go for it, or do you kick the field goal? No, or do you punt it away? So kick the field goal. You better not kick the field goal from this distance. But if this was me, I'd probably go for it. And just hope that my defense can get the stop if we don't convert. Now under 4 minutes left to go. And they're not going to go for it. They're going to punt it. So they got some faith in this defense. The defense going to have to stop Louisville. Louisville, as of late, has been hot. That punt goes out of bounds at the 17.
Let's go. Let's go.
Score here 17-13. Up by 4. Tutu Atwell. 9 receptions, 142 yards. Watch out for him to probably be the game sealer if Cunningham decides to go his way deep.
Here we go. 18 data.
1st and 10.
Out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Cunningham, clean pocket, throws into the flats. Good defense. Melendez with the tackle, no gain. Closing in now on 3 minutes to go in this ball game. This defense desperately needs to get Louisville off the field. They line up here in the pistol. A quick bubble screen, but he's bottled up. No gain again on the play. I'll actually credit him with 1 yard. This is a big 3rd down for Clemson. Draw play, and they try to strip him. Thought it was about to be pulled out at first by Skowski. But either way, a great play. Clemson's defense holds as they expected them to. And now we have less than 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Clemson, this could be their last, I believe this is their last opportunity to try to come and win this game. Field goal can't do it. You have no choice but to win this game. And the kick is going to be blocked and scooped and scored. Clemson takes the lead. Wow. How many times have we seen that? Man. Another block punt late in the game that could very well seal team's fate. Johnson fired up. His team fired up with him on the sideline. That's a huge play by the special teams. This to put him back up by 3 points. And it's good. 2017. Clemson on top. Thing about it for Louisville, don't necessarily have to score a touchdown. They've done a pretty good job getting down the field in territory to kick at least a field goal. Let's see if they can do that here. Possibly send this game into overtime as he fields this one from the 4. Little hesitation, and he is wrapped up and brought down at the 29-yard line. Marshals are going too. What are they doing, man? What are they doing? That's annoying. That is annoying, man. Oh, my God. Why? It's terrible. I hope this PC mod drops. I swear. I know they're going to be adding new relocation teams and things like that next year, but why aren't we able to customize our own stuff, man? We need to put that in the game. 1st and 10, Cunningham. Almost throwing an interception. First and 10. Throw over the middle of the field. Broken tackle. And a costly penalty. Face mask giving up 15 extra yards. Very close now to being in field goal range. That's a terrible tackle by Andrew Booth Jr. Got scored on earlier today, and then he does that. He puts him right at the 43-yard line, even about an 8 to 9 yard gain will, I believe, put them in field goal range. And they get a decent gain there, picking up 4. They're spotted at the 39, and that's even a bit of a favorable spot. Looked like he got stopped at the 40, and time is ticking here.
Mike 17. Mike 17.
Pistol formation, 4-man rush coming off the edge. He's got to get rid of it. Got the completion, juke move, stiff arm, 1st down, Louisville. Looks like we might be in for some overtime, guys. There's 41 seconds left to go in this game. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to do a review at the end of this game, man. I'm really just thinking about this Madden 20. I gotta go check this stuff out, man. That's just crazy to hear this news. 1st and 10, check down, juke, 1st down. And why isn't Louisville calling timeouts? Well, they don't have to, technically. They did just get a 1st down, so college rule stops the clock. They're still not using timeouts. They should definitely use timeouts. And now they want to use a timeout. Don't get it. Just wasted 3 seconds off the clock. Those can be valuable seconds and time at this point in the game. Louisville with an opportunity to possibly put this game away. They can score a touchdown. Cunningham to the end zone. Overthrown, and it's a flag for pass interference, and it is called. That will put them all the way to the 1 because that was not included in this mod. It is pro-style rules, and Clemson with their penalties may just cost themselves the game here. Wow. A yard away from upsetting Clemson in this scrimmage game. Louisville looking to throw. A lot of time in the pocket. Scrambles, and he is drilled by Isaiah Simmons. Second timeout by the Cards is called. 20 seconds left on the clock. 1 timeout. Ball at the 6-yard line. They run the ball here to the end zone. He is just denied a yard short by Malcolm Washington. Clutch tackle right there. They burn their final timeout. Cardinals in this situation, I think they have to try to pass it in. They're just going to kick the field goal. They just want the overtime. Another timeout to try to ice the kicker here. Looks like we got OT coming up here. This to tie the game up. They had a kick block before, but this one won't be. 9 seconds left on the clock, and we're all tied up at 20. So the teams that only get on the polls, Jamie, are the teams that have the most submitted prospects. Florida does not have enough submitted prospects from our community, so that is not going to be a team that would be in the polls for people to vote on for these scrimmage games. Florida will, of course, be a part of the college series, so you'll definitely see them when the season starts on the 31st. Some other big news for you guys is we're actually going to try to bring in some more action in the college series and stream every day a game. So good return there. What we're planning on doing is having our primetime games, of course, still being on the same times, and then me calling a game on Tuesday. Wednesday, of course, just being a podcast day, and then on Friday, I'll call another extra game, and then on Saturday, we'll have our premiere game. So every day when the college series start, we'll have a game. So I think that's going to help us out in terms of YouTube, get more people to watch us. It's also going to just not have that pause period, that even though, have that 2-day wait until the next game. Even though sometimes it builds anticipation for that game, I really feel that that's going to really hype up this series and get to see just a lot of games and people are going to be prepared to watch, And that's the end of the fourth quarter. I guess put your 5s in the chat as we got overtime. This is the 3rd overtime game, I believe, in this college scrimmage series. So Louisville's going to receive the football. Clemson going to be kicking it off to Louisville. Overtime rules. These are pro rules, not college, unfortunately. And so here goes the kickoff. If Louisville scores on this opening drive, they win the game. They kick a field goal. Clemson gets an opportunity to either tie it up with a field goal of their own and keep it going to sudden death, or score a touchdown after them and win the game. So this is a big, crucial drive here for Louisville because they could put it away right here and hold on to this upset. Play action. Looking down the field. Throws. Completion to Fitzpatrick. First down at the 41. And that's definitely going to raise some momentum. Nice strike. Get another look at this. Boom, right there on the money. Cunningham has thrown a lot of passes and completed a lot of them. I think he's well over 80%, if I'm not mistaken. Over 40 plus passes. I think he's getting close to approaching 50. Read option, but he hands it off, and he's down at the 45. 2020 ball game. He's going to come out on top. This Clemson got to do it for the college series, guys.
47's the mic.
Pull this game out with the dub. Let's see if they can do it. Throw, catch, breaks the tackle, gets up the field, and knocked out of bounds at the 34. So one thing there, at least, I would say, in field goal range. Clemson, at this point, what they got to do is keep these guys out of the end zone. That was a great route, great job of extending and getting extra yards after the catch. Goes up, gets it, and then breaks that tackle. That's a great play.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 data. Let's go.
Throw as he is hit. Shoot move. Man, nasty. Loses a yard, though, in the play. Skowski crediting and showing up his stats. I think he was the one who got juked out of it. Let's see. Was it? No, it was Skowski who made the tackle. And it's been a rough day for Ali Melendez. He's been missing tackles. He's been getting beat on routes. Ali Melendez sent skating right there on that play. Actually, that's Booth Jr. Forgot Melendez has number 23. I might gotta change it. Gotta change Booth Jr.'s jersey because he's not a Semitic guy. That's throwing me off there.
17. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Nice chop block, throws, caught, and Atwell almost putting the game away. Melendez with a game-saving tackle there. 10 catches, 164 yards. Atwell just burning him on this route. And surprise, Melendez just was able to get there. It's tough for those tall cornerbacks to cover those smaller guys like Tutu. Man, he's almost about to wrap this game up. 13 yards away, and Louisville can pull off the upset. Cunningham. The throw, that's going to be held on to. They'll pick up 5. It's Peel. That's a Pete. Eight yards away. And this secondary, man, they're going to really need this secondary to keep them out of the end zone here. Second and third level. Louisville, I think, more likely passing than throwing it. Definitely throwing the ball. No, than running, excuse me. They're definitely throwing the ball a lot. Here goes a draw play. Good job by the defense. 3rd and 3. Six yards away. 3 from getting a new set of downs. Cunningham looking for the win. A lot of time. Throws swatted away, incomplete by Melendez. Tutu Atwell has been getting the best of him throughout the entire night, but he does not get the best of him in this crucial moment. Look at that play. full-out extension of that 4'4", of that 6'4" body. Stretches that long arm out and just gets to the football before it was completed for a touchdown. Extra point here. And Clemson gets another opportunity to see what they can do here. If they can't go down the field, tie it up, and make it sudden death, they will lose the game. If they can go down the field and do better and score a touchdown, then Clemson will come back and win this game. We need to see some explosiveness out of Clemson here on this drive. They've been doing pretty okay. The offensive side of the ball, I think, has not played up to their potential. And this is the moment where they got to show that they have that squad that can compete for a national championship this year, as they did and won last year in the college series of the RFL. So this kick falls a bit short at the 8-yard line. And Marshall runs over a guy. He honestly probably shouldn't be back there returning kicks. Got to take him off of there. Brandon Feck, look at how he's done today. 7 of 11 first half, 7 of 9 in the second half. So he really has not thrown the football a lot. Only 20 times throughout this game. He's done a lot more work scrambling.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Watch time.
Empty set.
Big grip.
Brandon Feck steps up in the pocket, throws, intercepted, and that's the game. Louisville going to win it in overtime as Pass intercepts the pass for the game winner. Wow. Very first play. Trying to see what... Oh, man. I don't think he thought that pass was going to react the way he did. Let's get another angle at this. Well, even if that was the case, you should have seen him at first moving down in front of the receiver. Instead, I don't know what happened on that play. 46 of 52, 452 passing yards for Cunningham and 2 touchdowns. And Clemson gets defeated by Louisville with a final score 23-20. Wow. Did not see this coming. And so the college series teams of the RFL falls to a 3-4 record against the non-college series team. That means these last 2 scrimmages, we're going to have to tie it up. We're going to have our college series teams. We're going to have to win, man. Was not expecting that to happen. Look at the pass game. The run game, for the most part, for the Clemson Tigers was great, but the pass game just wasn't there. Really didn't throw the ball a lot. And they, like I said, a lot of tall receivers. Don't know why they didn't try those deep passes, something down the field to give those guys chances. Unfortunately, came up short. Only 112 yards passing for Brandon Feck. I'm impressed by Michael Cunningham. The fact that he threw for over 450. Wow, that's impressive. But like I said, not going to go and do a whole review of this. All I'm going to do is go through the stats, and then I'll close this out. So let's go ahead and look at these stats real fast. So Brandon Feck, he was 14 of 21, so 66%, not bad. Threw that 1 interception, was costing the game. So I think he had a rough performance when it comes to passing the football, in my opinion. Marlon Marshall, 3.4 yards per carry, that averages a first down. But, they still, the run game, the offense in general, I don't think performed the way that they should have for Clemson. Louisville didn't really run the football at all much. Brandon Feck was pretty much doing all the running. 7 scrambles out of the pocket for 79 yards. Receiving-wise, 2 receivers over 100 yards. Tutu Atwell absolutely lighting it up. Only 5'9", 160 pounds, but the kid was absolutely torching the secondary and Ali Melendez. Had 10 receptions for 164 yards. No touchdowns, though. He almost had one for the game winner in that last drive. And then another guy for Louisville, Marshawn Ford. This tight end was killing it. 12 receptions for 140 yards, and he had a touchdown. As for the submitted wide receivers for Clemson, Joey and Littner, had a touchdown on the game. 3 receptions, 39 yards. Michael Rochester only 3 for 23 yards. And let's see, Marlon Marshall had 3 catches for only 7. And Julian Barnes only had 2 catches for 5 yards. Let's go ahead and get a look at the defense. Let's get a look at blocking to see. Okay, so that's a good thing that Patrick McNeil, who's a submitted offensive lineman, is not on here, so he didn't give up any sacks. Defensive side of the ball, Ali Melendez, 15 total tackles. He was making a lot of tackles, but he was getting beat a lot too. A lot of missed tackles. Probably would have had more tackles than this had he not have missed those tackles. And 1 tackle for loss. Of course, no interceptions for Clemson. Skowski had 3 tackles for loss, 13 total tackles. Chandler Jones, cornerback, had 13 tackles for 2 of those for loss. So let's see if we got some more submitted guys. Submitted safety here, Malcolm Washington, had 14 total tackles, so that's big. I didn't arrange these. Okay, he had 6 catches, 6 tackles that were solo, 1 tackle for loss, and a sack, so that's great. Let's arrange these real fast. Yeah, so Washington was second most tackles tonight. I think that's it for the defensive guys that were submitted. But yeah, Zach DeFranza, he started out pretty hot. Had 3 total tackles, 2 of them solo, 1 assist, and 2 sacks. So he did his thing out there. And I think that's it for submitted guys for Clemson on the defensive side of the ball. Yep, that is it. No kick returns or anything special happened today, so no need of looking through that. But with that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. Also, I am, like I said, tomorrow, I think at midnight tonight, I'm probably not going to be able to do midnight tonight with streaming Madden 21 with us playing the yard. But tomorrow, we're going to try to have an event where, me, Bill, Rob, get on a team, start up our guys on, the yard and play against the community, man. See if you guys can beat us. I might create an RFL player, to be honest. I don't feel like creating my own guy, so I think I might create an RFL player. Who knows? I might. But can't wait for that. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Great win by Louisville. Upsetting loss there for Clemson. Hey, gotta win these last 2 games, college series teams. With that being said, though, it's your boy Smitty, and I'm out of here. Peace.